And welcome back to another video. Um, we're back at it again because why the fuck not? And here's the thing about like EPs because I want to talk about EPs this video. And thing about like EPs is that like there are hidden gems. I genuinely feel like EPs there's definitely hidden gems in every single EP, and that's kind of something I like to enjoy. I think I enjoy like LPs and EPs a little bit more than I enjoy albums, and the reason being is that like they're short, they're sweet, and you know what I'm saying. It's easier to like consume, but I feel like more times than not, usually for the EPs, the artist spends so much time putting quality for each song. I don't know. For like albums, like let's say an album's like 22 fucking songs and shit. That shit takes too damn long, and you can't expect every single song to hit like it should hit. But for like LPs and shit and EPs, there's like 4 songs, 5 songs, even like 7 songs, 12 songs, and it's easier to like consume and also to make because there's less work you have to do, but that would mean the quality of pieces would be better, if that makes sense. And the EP that I want to talk about today is Mrs. Mariah Amani Buckles Laboratory presents in the intermission. That EP, that long ass EP. I don't know. I'm just gonna call it the intermission because that's a long ass name for an EP. But basically, Miss Mariah the Scientist, Mrs. Buckles, was cooking, and she proves the fact that, bro, like it's a 4 song EP, and each song there's, you know what I'm saying, it hits hard, and especially if you were like a little shorty back in 2022 or so, like you was definitely in your feelings with this song. Now I don't know, I don't know to tell you, like y'all was in y'all Mariah the Scientist bag, and Kyle just say, damn, she is bad. But it's whatever. Young Thug, nah, he make me mad, he makes me mad. Anyways, now, the first song of the EP is Church. It's one of them songs where, oh, I pray that somebody's daughter is speaking about me the same way that she's speaking about that man in that song. They talking about some, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those, you know what I'm saying, like that them what is that, high awakening songs where it's kind of like that idea, like you're so in love with somebody, and you know what I'm saying, it's like that type of like love where like it brings you to a higher level almost, and it's almost similar to like the Daniel Caesar type of thing where like it brings you to another like spiritual awareness, you know what I'm saying, like spiritual plane and shit, dude. And yeah, this church is it's a good song. It does what it needs to do. I have no qualms with the song. I really do enjoy it. It's a vibe. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. I just pray. I pray to the Most High. I pray to Allah that someone talks about me like how she be talking about this man. And that's all I want. You know what I'm saying? She talking about, oh, he take me to the moon, to the sun and shit. I'm trying to take someone to the moon and the sun. What? I'm trying to preach, and I you know what I'm saying. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. But yeah, church. I would say it's definitely more up as a it's more sensual, more a little bit more soulful, and I would say it's definitely one of those. It's definitely a good starter to the EP. It kind of sets the mood right. But yeah, it's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. The second song that I'm covering is Human, which is surprisingly enough, guys, this is my favorite song of the EP. I know there's another song that is definitely coming up next that a lot of people like, but I feel like Human is quietly what the title says. It's more. I feel like it's more of a better connection or more of a human connection when it comes to the song. And essentially, like the vibes of it is that what I'm saying, she's fucked up, he's fucked up, we all fucked up because we're human and shit. And what I'm saying, it's just that idea of just trying to learn to forgive each other. And I'm gonna say this right now, it takes a lot, especially for women. It takes a lot to like kind of just admit when you're wrong and admit that, like, what I'm saying, that you fucked up, what I'm saying. And I feel like with situations like that, with songs like that, I feel like there's things that you can't fake. And that's why I like songs like this, because it feels more genuine, and you can feel like the lyrics that she's like, that she's singing and stuff like that, and that it means a lot to her. And that's what I like about this song. I feel like this song, it's more, you connect with Mariah Lou, you know what I'm saying? You connect with the minds of Mrs. Buckles, because it's not like an everyday thing where she, you know what I'm saying, like you get to like hear out what she's feeling, or what I'm saying, hear out her soul like that. And I think Human is a perfect example of like an artist connecting, what I'm saying, feeling genuine, deep sorrow, and what I'm saying, and wanting forgiveness and all that shit. And this is why I believe that this song is the best song on the EP. We do have a different song, but I'm gonna talk about that later. But yeah, Human, I thoroughly enjoyed the song. It's not, what I'm saying, definitely not a skip. And definitely one of those, underrated songs. People don't talk about this song, but it is what it is. And like I said, Spread Thin, yes, I understand. It's a very, very catchy song. It's that, what I'm saying? It's her hit song. It's the hit song of this EP. And don't get me wrong, Spread Thin is a fantastic song, you know what I'm saying? Like it's catchy, it got the melodies right, you know what I'm saying? And what really adds to the factors is that it got every girl who was in her feelings when she was listening to this song. I don't know what about. I don't know why y'all in your feelings and whatnot. But I'ma tell you this right now. All the lover girls, all the soft girls, you know what I'm saying? All the, what I'm saying, alternate, what I'm saying, I'm trying to be here for you girls, that them type of girls. Those they were in their bag with this one. Oh boy, let me tell you, they were in their bag for this one. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. You know what I'm saying? This is one of them like once in a generation type of songs where like it has a whole movement of people feeling a type of way. And this song, Spread Thin, it, I'll tell you this right now, way too many people can relate. Way too many. There's been too many people, and you know that for sure. You know it for sure. There's too many people in your life that has definitely spread. You know what I'm saying? They what folks be saying? You're skating on thin ice, buddy. Okay, and you know what I'm saying? Like that's the whole vibe of the song. And I feel like definitely for the time around 2022 or whatnot, that's we were on the whole, you know what I'm saying, self-care shit, self-care journey, girlies, or you know what I'm saying. And I think Spread Thin was definitely part of a lot of people's journey and their self-love, self-care journey and whatnot. And it's a good song. I just don't think there's just I feel like this song is not as genuine as Only Human was, but this is still a good song. And I feel like this song was more for like the hits, you know what I'm saying? Only Human was more for she want to speak from her soul. Spread Thing was definitely You know what I'm saying? Definitely for the hits and shit like that. And she accomplished what she needed to do with the song. And I have no qualms. I have no issues and no problems. And Spread Thin is an amazing song. I listened to this song. This is also a no skip. So yeah, enjoy it. And now the last song of this EP is Boys Don't Cry, which is like I kid you not, it took me a couple listens to kind of like formulate some thoughts. Cause it's not like it's not as simple as the other songs. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like you could get to the point. Boys Don't Cry. Like it took me a little while to figure out what was really going on, what was she trying to say and whatnot. And from my understanding of what I've heard for the fifth time was, it's just the idea of like, kind of just that ride or die mentality. And we know she be ride or dying.
I miss you, baby. I'm very appreciative. Thanks, babe. I miss you.
I I need that in my life. I do. But besides besides that, Boys Don't Cry is like kind of idea of, just being there for someone thick and thin. That's the message I got from the song. I don't know, like you guys listen to the song and you guys tell me what that shit's supposed to mean, okay? But that's from what I can understand that song. It basically it touches on the idea just always being there for somebody, always, you know what I'm saying, holding them down. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I'm saying? Like she got bands and he runs out, you know what I'm saying? She gonna end the drought. And and I need that energy for real. I think we all need that energy. I think as a man, you need that type of energy from your little shorty. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but y'all, I need that. You know what I'm saying? I need my shorty to run it up too. You know what I'm saying? Matching bags, matching shoes, and yeah, I don't know. This song not it's not too crazy. I don't know, like I don't know, like you guys want more from me. The song is pretty. It's a good song. I don't know. Yeah. But basically, to conclude the video, I think Mrs. Buckles, intermission over here. It's like it's genuinely is the perfect example why I enjoy EP so much. Where it's only 4 songs, by the way. It's 10 minutes long, but it's short and sweet, and it's like, you know what I'm saying. And we got quality pieces. Like, kid you not, these four is a lot more quality than a lot of like these 12 album, like, you know what I'm saying, 12 song albums and whatnot. And this is what I'm exactly what I'm talking about. I feel like when it comes to EPs, there's hidden gems left, right, and center. Especially like for like people like Brent or people like Bryson. Like when artists like that drops EPs, like they got good songs on those EPs. And it's kind of like the idea of like having that quality over that quantity, right? And I'll take this any day. Like this is, I feel like EPs are very much underrated in terms of people want albums. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people they always beg for albums. And then when the artist drops an EP, they want to get mad. Like, bro, EPs, EPs be slapping. And I genuinely prefer like stuff like this where like it's not too many songs, but it's the fact that you take in a little bit more time and you know what I'm saying, you're a little bit more careful with the songs that you choose to drop in the EP. And also like it's easier to listen, it's easier to consume these EPs than it is for albums, because I kid you not, like waiting years just for a fucking album drop, and then when the album fucking drops, it's not as good as you thought. Like that shit, a surprise EP will always hit, and that's my stance. The surprise EP will always hit up. You know what I'm saying? You you wake up in the morning and you get hit with a surprise EP by like one of the, you know, some one of your favorite artists. That's gonna hit no matter what. You gonna listen to it, and you know what it is that you have no expectations for that EP because it's a surprise, right? And since you have no expectations, you can actually fully enjoy it for what it is. Except for when, you know what I'm saying, you do an album, it's a big album drop, you're fucking over here, you're waiting till fucking midnight to listen to the album, and next thing you know, it's shit's ass. So this is what I'm saying. But I think Intermission is a very beautiful blend of what Mariah the Scientist does. And also I feel like it also shows depth and range, which is very underrated when it comes to a 4 song EP. Like those 4 songs, yeah, like it's Mariah and she has like, you know what I'm saying, she has a sound to her. But these 4 songs are, it shows very much depth and range of what she could do, and like, you know what I'm saying, how she plays with her music. And I think the Intermission plays very well into who she is as a person. And that's why that's the beauty of it. She doesn't need 15 different songs to tell her who Mariah is. She could do that in 4 songs, and when she drops an album, it's, you know what I'm saying, it's different. So yeah, it just, I think that's all I have to say. Bye.